Hello traders, I hope you're all doing well. Good evening to you all. Today is the 27th of May 2025 and I had just taken a sell trade on the Canadian against the Swiss franc for our time frame. So this was or this is an AB equals to CD harmonic sell pattern that I've just spotted and I've gone short just now. So I'll talk you through the trade. So I spotted this impulsive leg here before we had this pullback and then we rallied up. Yeah. Okay. So that's it really. So AB is equal to CD pattern. So I'll show you how to measure that. So you take your fib retracement tool. Yeah. Fib retracement. And you measure from the start of the impulsive leg to where it ended before a pullback. I'll zoom that for you. So as you can see, it's terminated at 0.5. This green line 0.5. Okay, so the reciprocal number of 0.5 is 2. Okay, is 2. So what you need to do is to measure using the fib retracement, fib extension now, from the bottom of the retracement, so the retracement low, back to the start of the retracement. Yeah, back to the low of the retracement. Yeah, so the fib number that you need is 2. Yeah, because that is the reciprocal number for 0.5. So that is 2. Okay, so as you can see, the market rallied up from the retracement to the 2, and we had this rejection there. Yeah, and then the next 4 hours we had this rejection. So I waited for this next candle to reject the level, and this here was my confirmation. So I've just gone short. Yeah. So how do you measure your take profit? You basically measure from the impulsive leg to where it terminated, the D leg. Yeah, and my take profit is right here at this 0.382. Okay, so that is where I'm going to take my take profit, and my stop loss is going to be above the D leg. All right, so let me just draw the harmonic AB equals to CD. So it is from the beginning to end of the impulsive leg to the retracement of the impulsive leg and then to where it terminated, it ended, which is my D. So right here you have your A, B, C, and D. All right, and like I said, you measure for your take profit from A to D, and your take profit is at 0.382, and second profit is at 0.618. I love to take my first take profit at 0.382, and then I would just disappear from the trade. Yeah, because I'm scalping only, so I'm only interested in just taking the one profit. All right, so what I do is I'll plot my short. So I took my short to right there. My take profit is somewhere around the top row, somewhere around there. Yeah, and my TP is just at 3.82. Okay, so I'm scalping. So this is just shy of 2 to 1. All right, so yeah, this is a trade. So this is how you trade the AB equals to CD leg. All right, so any questions, drop a comment. Yeah, and I'll conclude the video at the end once I get the profit. Once I hit my take profit, I'll conclude the video. All right, cheers. Hello, my friends. I hope you're all doing well. I'm back again to conclude the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc for our sell trade using the AB equals to CD harmonic pattern. So this trade was taken yesterday, and the profit was hit this afternoon. All right. So so this is the conclusion of the video. All right. So I've gone one step further to help you with the harmonic ratios, and the alternative numbers to use when you're looking to trade the AB equals to CD patterns, Okay, so like this one we took, so this pullback here was 2.0, so the alternate number for the 2.0, was 0.5 rather. So basically, you measure using the fib retracement from the start of the impulsive leg right there to where you had a pullback. All right. So the pullback was 0.5, which is right there. Yeah. So that was 0.5. Okay. So the alternate number to 0.5 is 2.0. All right. So 2.0 is where you extend this leg to, and that is where you'll be expecting to take a sell trade at the 2.0. So if the pullback is at 3.82, then you'll be looking to take a short trade at 2.24 up to 2.618 fib extension. All right. If the pullback, this pullback here, terminated at 0.618, then the extension will be 1.618. This is where you'll be looking to take your sell trade. If this pullback was 0.707, you'll be expecting this extension leg to be 1.414. Yeah, so the same goes to 768 will be 1.272, and 886 would be 1.13. All right. So any questions, do let me know. So the sell trade is completed, and I'm expecting this cat shift to come down up to that level right there. Yeah. So what this is forming, so I'm expecting it to come down up to this level right there. Yeah. So what this is forming right here is the shark pattern. Yeah. So the shark pattern is is a different harmonic pattern. Yeah. So what I'll do is I will delete um, this because we don't need it anymore. All right. So what I've spotted now is a shark pattern forming. All right. So what we'll do is we'll take our fib retracement. We plot from the move to the upside, which is from here to where to right there, all right. So we had this pullback, that stopped at between 0.382 and 0.5, so in between 0.382 and 0.5, all right. And then you take your fib extension, you measure from this low to where it ended before this pullback right there, and then you retraced. As you can see, we rejected at this 1.13, 1.13 level. That was where we rejected. All right, so price fell to break 1.13. Okay, so this is the start of a shark pattern. So 1.13 is basically a failed breakout of the previous high. Okay, so 1.13 is always a fake breakout of previous first breakout of previous high. Yeah, so a fake out basically. Yeah, a stop hunt. All right, and if I go to my left, you will see, you will identify this supply zone right here. Yeah, so you identify this supply zone right here. All right, so we had this rally, we had this base, and we have this drop down. Yeah, so price went back to the supply zone, and then we are dropping. All right, so now what am I expecting? So for the shark pattern, the shark pattern concludes at 886, between 886 and 1.13. All right, so I expect the shark this to drop up to the 886 right here. Yeah, so this is where I'll be expecting to look for a long trade on cat chief on this 4 hour time frame. All right, so I expect this to drop to this 886. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot a straight a horizontal line at the 886. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll measure from this high, sorry, so I measure from this high back to this low, and then back to this high again. Yeah, so I'll be looking to go long between the 886 and the 1.13. All right, which is this 1.13. So 1.13 is extension of this high to this low. Yeah, so these are the areas that I'll be looking to go long. All right, so you can choose to go short depending on how you trade, what your patterns. So this is not a trading advice, basically. All right, so this is just my experience. So you can choose to go short and take your profit just before the 886, which is where we expect um, the market to drop before reversing. All right, so this is I believe that this is the shark harmonic pattern forming. So basically something like this. Okay, something like that. So I'm not advising you to go short, but um, because I believe that this is what is happening, or this is what is forming. Um, yeah, so this will be a take profit, but obviously I'm not taking this short because there's no big profit margin. So what I'll do is I'll wait for this to come down to the 886, and then I'll look to go long between the 886 and 1.13. All right, so this is not a trading advice. This is basically what I think would happen, or could happen rather. um, but there's not enough margin in terms of my profits, so this is not 2-to-1 risk reward, so I'm not gonna take this short trade. I would rather wait for the completion before going long. All right, so this is possible shark pattern forming. All right, so this is the AB equals to CD pattern completed, and then I believe the shark is in play. And yeah, let's wait and see what will happen. And this is where we'll be looking to go long. All right, so I'm not taking the short, like I said, because I don't have enough profit margin. All right. If I see a pullback, yeah, that failed to break this high, then I will take a short trade, maybe somewhere here. Yeah, because then that will give me a good 3-to-1 risk reward. All right. But for now, I'm not going to take any short. I will wait for a pullback that fails to break the C leg. All right. Okay. So any questions? Yeah, do let me know. And yeah, I'll come back um, to another video once this is completed. And then for the long trade, once long trade is initiated, I'll come back to do another video. All right. Thank you. So shark possible in 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 the process of forming or completing rather. All right. Cheers.